I am Chris Glembotski, and I'm Professor of Internal Medicine at the University of Arizona College of Medicine in Phoenix. I'm also the Associate Dean for Research and the inaugural Director of the Translational Cardiovascular Research Center. The research that's done in my lab concerns heart disease, which is the #1 killer of people in the U.S., and I actually moved to Phoenix to find a cure for heart disease. So the research that we're able to do now in Phoenix is called translational research, which means what we learn in the research lab in terms of basic science, we can translate to the bedside with our clinical partners in terms of treatments for patients. So it's through our partnerships between the University of Arizona College of Medicine in Phoenix and hospitals in our area that we're able to do this kind of research. So our studies focus mainly on the heart itself and trying to make the heart more resistant to damage. And the reason this is important is because once our hearts are damaged, they don't repair as they were originally. So there is no cure for this heart disease at the moment. So our hope is to find a treatment that mitigates that damage, either reverses it or inhibits it in the first place. And we do this research here in Phoenix with a team of postdoctoral researchers as well as research technicians and students. And I enjoy mentoring the people in the lab of all ages and all levels because it's fascinating and fulfilling for me to see them actually solve the problems of the future that's going to help us cure heart disease. Heart disease is going to affect in one way or another almost all of us at one point in our lives. It affected me when I was very young because I had heart disease in members of my family, and this is what forged my future pursuits and my passion. And my passion is studying the heart, learning how it works when it is healthy, and then learning about the molecules of the heart that cause diseases so that we can repair those molecules and therefore mitigate the disease.